Hey everybody, thank you for joining me today. So today's video, we're going to be going back to our card kits from Simple Stories, and we're going to be working on, I'm trying to find the paper. This is the Sending Sunshine Simple Card Kit. The Simple Stories card kit. So I had some envelopes inside, so I put those to the side, and then I'm going to pull out everything that comes in the kit. Um, so you get your printed instructions with all four cards, and then you get the eight pre-folded or pre-scored card bases. And these are lightweight, as I've said before. If you don't like these, you don't have to use them. You can always grab your own heavier weight paper and just make your cards 4 and a quarter by 5.5. Okay. So we got our two cards folded because we're going to make two cards after I show you everything. So these are chipboard elements, and then they break down the base of the cards, all the decorative elements, and the chipboard is really thin, so it doesn't take up much and it's not very bulky. So we're going to start with our first card here. And as you read the directions, it literally tells you what pieces to grab. This one is going to wind up being this pink and orange, which is super cute. I love these colors. I need it right now, right? We all do. With the weather and everything, spring couldn't come soon enough. So I like this collection. Plus, it would be perfect for like Easter cards and stuff like that. So now I'm just reading through the instructions and then popping out the different elements. We have the chipboard, rain boots, the little mouse, a flower, and then it also calls for, which I was trying to find the cards. Oh, they're right here. Oh, two chipboard butterflies and the sentiment. We're going to punch that out too, which I just did. And then 1 and 2. Boop, boop. So that's that one card. We're going to slide that up. And then we're going to work on card number 2. And card number 2 has this fun yellow background. Nice and bright and vibrant. And then on this one, we're going to grab the two. Actually, I'm going to grab this long purple one that goes down the middle. I love yellow and purple together. It's one of my favorite color combos. And then we got our two banners and the round circle, scallop circle that's going to make what looks like a ribbon, right? So cute. And then we're going to grab the two bunnies. And then from the chipboard elements, we're going to grab the sentiment, which I'm going to bring it back over here in a second. I forgot I had put it underneath, so now I'm grabbing it out. So we're going to grab the sentiment, and then we're going to grab a plaid heart and then two small blue hearts. And that's it. So when you're putting these together, right now for this particular set, I'm just using all glue and my tape runner. But if you wanted to do elements to pop it up, give a little dimension, like I always say, you can do that. It just gives a little bit of height. So you just have to take in consideration if you're mailing it or if you're going to be handing it to somebody directly. Now, if you saw what I just did, which was not the smart thing to do, I'm trying to take the glue, because some of the glue had dried, off my glue press. Well, I put the paper down after I did my tape runner. So that could have been really disastrous if I put that down and, oh my God. But thankfully it came up nice and easy. So we're going to use our glue, line it up so that way it fits and covers the entire card front. All right. And then we're going to glue down each of the pieces. And with the tape, I always use glue. It's what I do. I know some people either use glue or they use the tape. I like both because, like I said, sometimes you put that tape down and it's locked and you can't move it. Whereas if you use a little bit of glue on it, it gives you just a little bit of time to where you can pull it back up. And it's got really good adhesion. All right. So now we get to play with our elements. So I love this big umbrella with the boots. We'll go ahead and get this glued down. And then we'll glue down the boots here with we'll attach the flower too. And like sometimes it looks like they have stuff overlapping. And with the chipboard, sometimes it's, even though it's not a super thick chipboard, it can lay weird. Okay. So what I'm going to do is while this is drying, I'm going to put one of my blocks on it only because it's like uneven and I want to make sure there's pressure holding it at one level. And then this allows us to be able to put down our other elements. So we have our sentiment, which is look on the sunny side, which is so cute, with our butterflies. Ugh. Like this card is so me. I love it. Okay. And then after we attach the butterflies, we're going to go ahead and attach our little mouse and move the block over so that way it'll hold it down. All right, and now we'll work on card number 2. Same thing, using our ATG. And then we're going to glue and lay that down. And then this one is really a simple design as well. So we got the purple piece that's going to go right down the middle. And I know I've told you guys this before, but I'm serious. If you don't consider yourself a card maker, I highly suggest these because they allow you to get used to making cards to where when you're ready to make them on your own, you can use elements like this. I like that. The solid purple or the purple strip going down the middle. You could add a sentiment if, we're obviously adding the circle with the banners, with the bunnies. So it's super cute. Yeah. Like they really help you, I think, in starting off your card making journey. You know what I mean? These are a really great tool. Plus, even if you are a seasoned card maker, don't you like to just not have to think about it? I know I do. Hence why we've started using these a lot during our videos because it just takes the pressure off of trying to figure out like a new design or how do I find a design. Now, granted, Operation Right Home, which was done by Sandy Zelinsky, I believe it's her name, on YouTube. You can still find a lot of those sketches on Pinterest, and there's so many you would never run out of things to do. But I've done quite a few already in my playlist, which will be linked at the very end. So you can always go through the playlist and see some of the card sketches and stuff that we've done. But for this month, I just wanted to kind of take a break, use this card kit because it just helps me take the pressure off of trying to be creative. You know what I mean? And I still love the way they look. They make really great cards and they're just so adorable. And then now I'm thinking for next month's challenge, I might do like take a card sketch and turn it into a scrapbook layout page. We'll have to think about that. So now to finish these cards off, I'm going to hit them with some of the white, the Picket Fence Distress Stain Spray. And then I'm also going to hit it with our Kitsch Flamingo Distress Spritz Spray. So that way we have the white, which is more matte. And then when you tilt the card, the pink is going to have a little shimmer. I think it'll be so perfect. I love it. Love, love, love. All right. So now once those are done, I'm just going to hold them up real quick so you can just get a little glimpse. Like the splatters does not take away from the cards at all. It's just a little bit of a little something something, you know? All right, you guys, here are the close-ups. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please consider hitting that like, subscribe, and share button. And if you like, you can leave a comment down below. Let me know if you guys like the idea of taking a card sketch and make it into a layout. I like doing those sometimes, so if you think that might be a cool idea, just leave a comment down below. I'd appreciate it. All right, you guys, have a great day, and I will see you with our next video.